sure here. But I noticed that Paul had basically taken a little time off, and now he's back, and his biggest strength is that he starts really, really quickly. He's great at 60 meters, and his biggest worry is going to be holding people off for the last 40 meters, so it should be an exciting race. Thomas Gerstbacher is somebody to watch. It's interesting. He doesn't often run the 100 meters. He's often, you see Thomas there in his orange chair.
It's interesting the range of ages here, because Ito of Japan, who we're seeing there, 49, and then the Austrian there, Thomas Gerstbacher, is 36, but Raymond Martin from the States there, just 18. So the guy next to him is twice his age, and the guy the other side is nearly 3 times his age. Next to him is Salvador Hernandez Mondragón, who's 48.
And certainly is a guy who's been competitive throughout. A lot of these guys have been around for a long time.
Swiss athlete, Beat Bush, is 40. Paul Nitz next to him from the States, he's 43. Amazing range. To think a 49-year-old can compete against an 18-year-old. There's not many sports.
You don't see it very often, that's for sure.
There's Peth Rumsree of Thailand, 30 years of age. And next to him, Josh Roberts of the States, also 30.
And this is a final. Men's T52 100-meter final.
So athletes in class 51 to 53 affected in both lower and upper limbs. T just meaning track.
Thank you. On your mark.
I'm guessing they're going to go 16 and change in this one.
Who do you think is going to win this one then?
My money's on Nitz.
Nitz of the States. He's in lane 7. One to watch in the red. There's quite a few of them in red, but he's the one in lane 7 in the red.
It's a good start.
Well, they need quiet here, but of course the javelin's still going on, and that's the noise we can hear. Now the silence descends. 100 meters T52 final.
Set.
And they're away cleanly, and Nitz is away to a great start. His competition, though, is coming from the man 2 lanes inside him, and also 3 lanes inside him. It's Martin of the States. Raymond Martin of the States absolutely storming it. The Mexican's going to get second, and Nitz is going to be in 3rd place. But Raymond Martin, the one I was highlighting at the start, who was just 18 years of age, has absolutely stormed through there.
Certainly no respect for his elders.
17.02 is his time there. And Ito was definitely away very well, but the Mexican then caught up with him, and then Martin came absolutely storming through to win that. 17.02, just 18 years of age. Raymond Martin, Hernandez Mondragón of Mexico, 17.64, and Paul Nitz will have to settle for bronze in a time of 17.99.
Right, and Martin is just shaking his head in disbelief to a certain extent. It looks like he's surprised as anybody. He has to know that he's going well, but I don't think that he expected to be the first guy to get to the line.
Well, you'd think it must be very daunting for an 18-year-old. You know, in most of those, everyone else in the race, he's 18. There's nobody in the race even in their 20s. The rest of them are either in their 30s or 40s. One of them's 48. The guy who came second was 30 years of age when he was born. I mean, that's just phenomenal. But what a great win for Raymond Martin. And I don't think he can believe it as he goes across the line.
Sometimes when you're young, you don't know enough to be nervous.
I always think of the phrase, confidence is not fully understanding the situation. And so he's not nervous because he's, you know, in a few years' time, he'll think, I can't believe at the age of 18 I won a Paralympic gold in London.
Right. Sometimes the second one's a whole lot more difficult than the first one.
Is that what you found?
That was what I found. Yeah, the second one most definitely is more difficult.